Hello, everybody. Excuse me. Hello, hello. Let's get this up and going. Let's. That looks a little bit loud. Let's see. Let's see. How's that? How's that? Let's see. Hi, hello. Hi, Zola. Hi, come stranger. Hi, Katia. Also, one sec. Let me adjust this on my end as well. That's a bit loud. Okay, that's better for me. Hi, Declan. Welcome, welcome. So today we are trying out GNOSIA. GNOSIA. It has a goo. Has a goo, and in the anime they do say GNOSIA. So even though my instinct is to say nausea, I guess the G is important. But I have watched the beginning of the anime and I was quite enjoying it. And this game was always sort of on my radar, but I never really got around to it. But because the anime, I did really want to give it a shot. At least trying to figure out the gameplay is because I've seen screenshots and like descriptions of gameplay, but I could never quite wrap my head around how that works, how the whole system and the sort of like almost roguelike system it seems to be going for works. I feel so spoiled with the anime. I can't believe we got such a high budget adaptation. No, it's amazing. Well, I love it. I love it for it, and I love it for the fans because it looks amazing, and what a cast! What an opening! Yeah, and the opening has, besides Teto, has Kobo. Has Kobo singing for it. I love the opening. Hi, Smoky Meadows. So let's new game. The accident. I just went to the. Just for testing, I went as far as this screen. But yeah, look, we have stats even. How does that all work? I thought it might be fun to like roleplay because I quite like the protagonists of the anime. I like their design. But then I realized I don't know what their stats would be, so instead we're gonna be me. But I wanted to try a slightly different name. Or look at stats. Let's see. Gotta be blue. Gotta be blue. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you know what? I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't have noticed it, but my friend's playing it, so I've been seeing them get achievements. And the achievements were like named after constellations, so just like, wait a minute, that does look like Aries, so I guess those are all... Is that Leo a bit? Taurus? Yeah, I think that is. So I guess we're Aquarius today. But let's take a look at the... Oh, blue, please. Take a look at these stats. Because we have Charisma, Intuition, Logic, Charm, Performance, Stealth, and we have 5 points. Already I don't want to like dump anything. Charisma increases the influential power of your comments, making others more likely to agree and follow your lead. Intuition allows you to pick up on other people's lies and suspicious behavior. Logic makes it easier for you to convince others that you're right. Charm makes you more amicable and thus less likely to be selected for cold sleep. Performance makes you a better liar and helps you to more efficiently get your point across. Stealth makes it harder for others to pick up on your malicious intent and makes nausea less likely to target you. I mean, those all seem useful. Does this use subtle facial expressions? We'll see. Oh, so let me turn this down again. I don't know if all the tracks are this loud. What would I want? What am I? I feel like stealth might be useful. Particularly at the beginning, if we just want to survive. And I like intuition. Better liar, more amicable. I don't know how, like, loaf... Okay, we could drop something, but I don't necessarily want to. Sometimes when you're building your character like this, I find it really hard because you just don't know how influential anything is. And it might just be a game where, like, luck is broken, for instance. You just don't know. I kind of want it. Bon voyage. I think we'll go with that. Ah! Help. Achievement or failure. Let's get there. Okay, I see. So Setsu's probably my favorite from the anime so far, though we haven't even met the whole cast, I don't think, based on the OP. But Setsu, once they started speaking, I was like, oh, I don't just know that voice actor. I know that voice. What's that voice specifically from? And I know that, like, exact tone of voice. Well, maybe it's not exact, but it's Angela Libervuina, Project Moon Angela, JP voice actor. I was like, it's Angela. Understand? Press enter key to proceed when... I guess mouse still works. When comments are available, press W key to select your comment. I don't get it. You replied that you don't understand. Makes sense. This stuff is pretty complicated. The fact that you can speak shows that you're making progress, though. Okay, we should get going. Are you able to get up? Looks like you're okay. Alright, let's head to the main console room. Everyone's already there. There's probably a lot you still don't understand, but take it easy. You'll pick up on things as we go along. Okay, right. Even more into it than I was expecting. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you. Mafuyu, do you believe that mankind should be wiped from the universe? I don't think so. You replied that you don't believe so. Be careful. Of the 3 people you're about to meet, one of them isn't human. Don't worry. We'll make this through today, at least. Come on, let's hurry. The guest of honor has arrived. Hello, Setsu. Has Mafuyu's memory returned? Or yet? Okay, I see. So, that's how we're speaking to people specifically. No, it doesn't look like these medical pods will be enough. So we have, like, 0 leads then? Well, it's just like I've been saying. I don't remember anything is a bit too suspiciously convenient, right? I wish. My one hope, since they had such an amazing cast for the anime, I don't know if it's possible, but if we could have a fully voice-acted version, because that's one of the things that put me off streaming. Is lack of voice acting. It's virtually a given. Mafuyu is in GNOSIA. You tried your best to pose as human, but to no avail. It seems you're being viewed with suspicion. The suspicion that you're not human? No, try thinking of it this way. Amnesia at a time like this is way too suspicious and brings unwanted attention. Do you really think a predator would try something like that? And as far as I know, No nausea infectees have tried faking amnesia before. If Mafuyu was an enemy, it would be much harder to tell, I believe. I agree. I don't think we have any reason to suspect Mafuyu. Uh-oh, hey, we're out of time. Well, we have, like, no idea who the nausea is anyway. Let's just hurry up and, like, get the voting done. A screen lights up in front of you. Which of these people should you vote for? Sorry, Rakio. It had to be done. So far in the anime, like, we're 5 episodes in. I think Rakio's, like, gotten out the first round every single time. So I felt I had to follow along with that. So what are you trying to accomplish? Do people actually believe I'm nausea? You're all incorrigible, seriously. Rakio, a vote is a vote. Oh, I just realized the names are spelt a bit differently. I think I saw people noticing that. You have the power of spoilers on your side very, very lightly. I think given what I think is sort of roguelike, it's gameplay loop it's going for that's not necessarily going to help. I don't even think we're out of the tutorial anime-wise. Whatever, it's not like I have any say in this now anyway, right? Just hurry up and take me to the cold sleep room then. I doubt I'll ever wait. Once the warp is finished, the nausea will have killed someone, and you'll realize I was innocent. You're basically giving the nausea carte blanche. Oh my god, Rakio, you're like such a whiner. Let's just hurry up and start the freeze. Alright, it's almost time for the warp. I'll handle the cold sleep process, you all go back to your rooms. Does Mafuyu know where their room is? Oh, that's right. Levy, set up a guide to Mafuyu's room. The hallway floor lights up the way to your room. You follow the lights to your quarters. Oh, I'm covering it, but set autosave. This appears to be the right room. Hello, Mafuyu. My name is Levy. I am the ship's AI system. I act as a guide, helping you all be as comfortable as possible. This ship will commence warp in 10 minutes. You'll be rendered unconscious during warp, so to avoid injury, please lie down in your bed. Thank you for your attention. Oh, and it seems you have a visitor. How do I do a voice when I know not who it is? Well, I guess it is like the anime. Oops, the door opened. I'm just gonna like let myself in. Hey, it's SQ. Oh wait, oh yeah. You don't like remember me, right, Mafuyu? Have you even forgotten about, you know, that night? Hold the tab key to display the backlog. The higher your lodge... Oh, interesting. The higher your logic, the more lines of backlog you can view. Oh! That's interesting. That night? Of course you don't. I mean, we never actually, like, met before. Okay, so we get, like... Interesting. So how high do our stats go? Because I guess we are pretty low. Oh well, whatever. So, Mafuyu, you're, like, dumped in this super serious situation all of a sudden, huh? I was just, like, wondering if you're okay. Are you keeping up? No. Can't keep up. Well, like, neither can I, so don't worry about it. Also, you've got Setsu there for you too, Mafuyu. Oh yeah, so about that. Setsu's, like, super nice to you, right, Mafuyu? Seems to, like, totally know about you and stuff. But, like, Mafuyu, you gotta be careful, okay? You can't, like, trust people just because they're nice to you. You know the nausea? They totally lie and mess with you and stuff. That's why it's so hard to get rid of them. OMG! What if Setsu was like totally Gnosia? 3 minutes until warp. Mafuyu, please lie down on your bed. Oh snap, we're like out of time. Yeah, Mafuyu, wanna like sleep together? Anti-nausea procedures do not allow that. SQ, please return to your room. Oh, Lovey is like so strict. Okay, fine, I'll go back. Okay then, Mafuyu. If we're still alive, see you tomorrow. Beginning warp countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Autosave. Nausea presence was detected upon completion of warp. Please find and remove any crew members infected by nausea, as per anti-nausea procedural guidelines. Repeat. Nausea presence was detected upon completion of warp. Please find and remove. Mafuyu, are you there? You okay? Mafuyu. Oh no, sorry for overacting like that. I'm glad you're okay. Sounds like Levi's warning is stopped. Mafuyu, you heard it right? That's right. Apparently Rekia wasn't infected after all. As Levi says, our enemy is still among us. When did this game come out, actually? Say that again? Our enemy is still among us. 2019? Okay. Follow-up question. When did the English translation come out? Let's head to the main console room. Everyone should be there. Hey you guys, good to see you again. I guess given the way the votes went, it wouldn't have mattered who we voted for. SQ. Oh wait, so like, if you two are okay, that means? Levy, check on Gina's location. Hold Q to view the crew list. Use the E key to check on the number of people in Nausea. Oh, Q... Oh! We're green! My little green and red emojis. Oh, you're red. Might have use. Crew 5, Nausea 1. Current settings. Gina does not appear to be on board the ship. According to the log, Gina's signal disappeared after the war. This means... So like, the nausea got her? Gina, she was one of the people yesterday. Was she attacked? Yes, Gina has been erased from this universe. SQ, Mafuyu, and me. It's one of us. One of us has been infected by the nausea. So I guess that's like the only possibility, huh? Yes. Alright. Let's get started. These discussions are necessary for our survival. Press the W key to comment. Press the Enter key to keep quiet and see how things unfold. Once someone has made 5 comments, the vote will begin. W to comment. Enter. Okay. So wait and see. It's just as I said before. It's highly unlikely that Mafuyu has been infected by the nausea. Therefore, it's either you or me, SQ. Agree or defend? I'm just seeing. And if we do defend... Oh, so are we defending her then if we do that? Oh, so it's like all on me now? And if we wanted to speak here... We... Cover Setsu. You announce that you trust Setsu. Thank you. I'll try not to let you down. We made Setsu happy. Well, I think that Setsu's like pretty sketchy. Like, I'm gonna get Mafuyu on my side for the vote. That team seems totally sketchy to me. Defend. Refuted doubts against Setsu. And doubt or cover. Let's doubt SQ. You pointed out some questionable points about SQ. So you want to get rid of SQ ASAP, huh? I think I agree. Oh, so it's like all on me now? Yeah, Setsu's like super sketchy now. Refuted. This is how we do battle. Let's start the vote. We have to eradicate the enemy. We vote. It's always gonna be 2 against 1. What? I totally thought that was gonna work. Okay, can I just like try and escape then? If you do, Levy will have no choice but to employ the use of force. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm just gonna go freeze then. Yep, SQ was sent to cold sleep. SQ's cold sleep has been confirmed. I guess that's it for now. Oh yeah, Mafuyu, I have something to give you. Here, take this. Data reference has been unlocked. When the data reference button is displayed, you can use the A key to view comment logs and crew data. Crew friend detractor, voting result, engineer report, doctor report, voting results. Okay, so we can see results of the votes. Crew data. Notes. This is where we can use the red emoji. Exactly. I wonder... Okay. Not sure how this works yet, but engineer discussion log. Okay, but okay, that's nice. Don't doubt, don't be afraid, and know. Knowledge will save all. That's what the person who gave this to me said. Was a long time ago. I think you're going to need it, Mafuyu. So I'll pass it on to you now, while I have the chance. Also, not sure what to talk about. When all Gnosia are put into cold sleep, the human side wins. If the number of Gnosia is half or more of those remaining, the human side loses. Well, let me introduce myself properly. We've been so busy. I hadn't really had the chance. Once win or loss conditions have been fulfilled, or if you're attacked or put into cold sleep, the round ends. My name is Setsu. Good to meet you again. Ending conditions have been fulfilled. Today's results will be displayed. Bye-bye. Oh, look at that face. We got experience. Data, okay. Next. Want to... Yes? Loop 2. Where are we? And as stated, Gnosia has been detected on board. Someone among the 5 of us has been infected. Okay, but I'm like totally not Gnosia or whatever. Yeah, let's just roleplay. Usoda! You stated that's a lie. SQ is Gnosia. Huh? Me? Like, why? The loop is turn back time. Because of this, the crew member and Gnosia roles have changed. Mafuyu, I assume you have the evidence to back this up. Oh? No? Come on then. Sure, SQ does look like a liar, but accusing her of being Gnosia just for that is going a bit far. They really look like a liar. Let me confirm something. When we last docked, is there anyone who didn't leave the ship? Apparently not. In that case, any of us, including me, could be infected. What about everyone except for me being GNOSIA? Is that a possibility? No, that's not possible. Fortunately... Well, it's not exactly fortunate, but only one infectee has been detected. What do we do? Well, there are general procedures for instances of GNOSIA infection. I think we should follow them. As you know, GNOSIA infectees eliminate a single human each time we warp, so before we warp, we suss out one suspect. The person most likely infected will be put into cold sleep. If GNOSIA is still detected after we warp, we put another person into cold sleep. We repeat this procedure till the GNOSIA is gone. And if we mess up, then of course someone will be attacked and eliminated. This is lame. Do we have no better way to handle this? Well, what if one were to suggest this better way was GNOSIA? We'd end up falling right into the enemy's trap. This method is not only standard anti-GNOSIA procedure, it's also compromised with Levy, the ship's AI. Compromise? Once GNOSIA infection has been detected on board, Levy is no longer obligated to ensure the survival of the crew. Brutal! Conversely, Levy's new directive becomes the elimination of the crew and self-destruction of the ship. Right, Levy? Yes, Setsu is correct. So whether we live or die is left up to an AI? Well, this is certainly cause for concern. So in exchange for putting crew members into cold sleep, Levy will hold off on self-destruction and continue to maintain life support. That's our agreement. Got it. So we'll now discuss amongst ourselves whom to put into cold sleep, then take a vote, okay? So like, we just need to vote for whoever's like, sketchiest then. Okay. Well, since we don't have a better plan, this will do for now. Ina. So it looks like there are no objections. Levy, can you approve the procedure I just described? Approved. Good luck, everyone. The next warp will be in exactly 1 hour. Okay, let's get started. We have to find our enemy, the GNOSIA. Now we can start with this. Oh, our friend is SQ. What does that mean here? These are all... I guess we'll wait and see. And no engineer, no doctor. Okay. Wait and see? So like, what exactly is GNOSIA anyway? I've only like heard of it. Humans who've come into contact with the alien life form Gnos become infected. They become GNOSIA, no longer human. That's what we know. The alien life form, Gnos. Apparently, nothing much is known about this Gnos. Some say it's an unknown intelligent life form. Others say it's a god from another dimension. It's all speculation. And by the way, SQ, the fact that you don't even know that sounds pretty suspicious. Don't cover. We'll just wait and see how this plays out. Oh, SQ, are you hiding something? I mean, realistically, we'd probably still be suspicious. You stayed at YouTube and doubting SQ. Oh, so it's like all on me now? I've got SQ's back. If you're gonna go after SQ, then I'm gonna push back. Then if we... Gina hasn't said anything. Apparently I seem suspicious. You just don't get it, do you? This whole trend of casting doubt on Gina is clearly some kind of ploy. I don't want Gina to go away just now. I'm sorry if I'm mistaken, but I feel SQ looks suspicious. Oh, so it's like all on me now? I know we can't really gather enough information until we sort of have more roles to actually work with this. I'm just trying to figure out how the gameplay loop works. And then we can doubt or cover. Let's just wait. Okay, so here's my take. Rakio is totally sketch. Are you really doubting me? Personally, I want to trust Rakio over SQ. I don't want Rakio to go away just now. The characters do have some tells that you'll be able to pick up on later. Okay, I see. Okay, let's see who's going in the fridge. I wanna... Let's see. Okay, you went for Rakio. SQ went for us. Went for Rakio. QSQ. Okay. I could sorta... Yeah, so sort of my question from watching the anime was like, how does the gameplay work? And I could sort of, in the most recent episode, I could finally sort of see the logic open up for figuring this out. But we need like more pieces to be able to like get to that point. And then I got worried. I was like, it partially reminded me of like trying to do some of the logic puzzles or the parlor games in Blueprints. I was like, I hope I can, because sometimes that logic I just couldn't quite wrap my head around it on stream. Let you add to the GNOSIA algorithm. Oh, thank you. Say goodbye. Hasta la vista. You have some time left before warp. You decide to walk around the ship before going back to your room. Allow me to show you around. Here you can enjoy different types of indoor recreation. If you have any requests, I can generate equipment immediately. Oh, Vafulia, do you have any requests for recreation? Please feel free to request anything you like. I want 3D chess. Replied that you'd like to try 3D chess. How about 4D chess? Oh my, how shameless. This is a clean and proper interstellar vessel, but 3D chess? Even just saying that out loud is obscene. What is 3D chess? Alright, shall we move to a different room? Here in the cafeteria, the crew may take meals as they please. What sort of foods do you like? I want ramen. I bet you do. Luffy, you look like the kind of person who would prefer ramen. Unfortunately, there is no time to eat right now. If you like, I can show you around the lower floor. You descended the downward sloped hallway. The lower floor contains environmental maintenance facilities and interstellar travel equipment. It is known as the heart of the ship, the DQO. Seems there's someone in the EVA preparation room. Well, I really love the art style, the sort of watercolor look. That was one of the things I was surprised when I saw the anime, because I just feel like this is not the sort of art style that translates... Not that it doesn't translate well, but translates easily to animation. These more, like, detailed designs. aren't as like animation friendly, but they make it look super good. I love whenever you get like a close-up on the eyes in the anime. It's just gorgeous. Who's there? Gina, this is Mafuyu, as you may remember from the discussion earlier. I see. SQ has gone to sleep. I made sure of it. There's something somewhere in this universe. It's trying to corrupt us, to turn us into something else. If our plan for Cold Sleep were to fail, if the GNOSIA were to take over the ship, what would they do? Well, those infected by the GNOSIA would likely kill the remaining survivors. Some infectees show tendencies for extreme violence. Others use humans to satisfy their animalistic instincts. There are many cases that even I, as an AI, wish that I could erase from the records in my memory. That's terrifying. I'm scared too. Yes. Mafuyu, Gina, it's almost time to warp. Please return to your respective rooms. Mafuyu. This GNOSIA. I think I may know who it is. Tomorrow, I'll tell everyone what I've found. Good night. Setsu, this is not Setsu! We're on our own. Another one was taken out. Our ability to fight is being gradually whittled down. Okay, our friend is Gina. Sarakio voted for Setsu. They're all trying to get rid of SQ. Please listen to what I have to say. I'm the engineer. I am the only person on board who can use this ship's research equipment. So last night, before we warped, I configured the equipment to examine Rakio's dimensional waves. These can be analyzed during the warp. And I found something. Rakio is GNOSIA. The engineer can investigate one person per warp and can determine whether or not they are GNOSIA. There is only one engineer at a time. Okay. Accusing me of being GNOSIA. Are you prepared to back this up, Gina? Lovey, can you confirm that I'm the engineer? I'm sorry, but I can't do that. I can only confirm that I have processed and accepted one request for engineer credentials. But you can't confirm that it was me? That's correct. It is possible the crew member's personal data has been corrupted, so I'm not able to confirm whether said engineer credentials are you or not. I mean, we know... I assume we can trust that we know what we are. So it's really Gina versus whether to believe Gina or Rakio here. Okay, I see. Well then, Mafuyu. Well, it's all up to you whom you believe. You can check engineer reports from data reference. Okay. So reported is GNOSIA, reported is human. I guess this isn't a confirmation, but it's who they're claiming. Nina's claiming Rakio. Well, I mean, I guess the question is, if Rakio was the engineer, why? If there has to be one and we're not, why hasn't like Rakio claimed it? And let's see if Rakio has anything else to say. Okay, no. If nobody has anything to say, I think we should vote. Can I not? What would... Like, Rakio, what do you have to say? You pointed out some questionable points about Rakio. Rakio is lying. I can tell. Why aren't you saying anything? Okay. Gonna trust you. So I'm gone then, You'll be on salvation. Like a bunch of lemmings. That's fine with me, I don't care. I'll accept my death sentence. In fact, I welcome it. Thank you. You believed me when I said that I was the engineer. Well, I'm happy that I survived. I'm even happier that you trusted me. Thank me more. I'm here. Alright, I'll be going back to my room. Hope I can see you again tomorrow. Is lying. Higher intuition makes you able to see through other people's lies. The lower the speaker's performance ability, the easier it is to see through their lies. Lost. Oh. Rakio, you should have said something. Sometimes we didn't get like a jump scare ending there or something. Garrett, thank you. Thank you very much. Setsuo SQ was the engineer. Are you watching the anime too? I am. Which is what inspired me to pick up the game. I wanted to understand how the gameplay works. And no, how did we... Did I win? No, we lost! At school, the GNOSIA is random. Is it all random for the... For the tutorial as well? Because that's what I was unsure of. I don't think... For the second round in the anime, I don't think the engineer was this early. It's by far the best werewolf type of game I've ever played. It's an anime you didn't know. No, and it's been really good so far. It just started. It's in this season, so there's only like 5 episodes. Oh, the OP is really good. So I wonder if that tells us about something about Rakio. Map stream a new anime. Oh yeah, there's a dub as well. It had only just been announced, so I haven't checked it out yet. I'm just trying to figure out... Setsu was the engineer. I guess that's why Rakio wasn't like claiming it or anything. I was wrong, Rakio. Loop 3. So that's the situation. I like to request everyone's cooperation. My real hope is maybe when the anime finishes, we'll get like a voice acting patch for the game. Wait, so they're like actual aliens on this ship? For real? Darn, that's scary. Not aliens exactly. Nosy infectees, to be precise. Have been detected, it seems. She's voiced by Saori Hayami. Being very... sounding very much like Saori Hayami. Are these two also involved in the discussions? Apparently there are 2 Nosy on board. So one of those 2 is Shigemechi, right? Obviously. Hey man! Rakio, what the heck? Do I look like an alien to you? Well, yeah. Come on, bud. Don't judge a book by its cover, you know? This is just what... Well, like all reasons we're looking like this, okay? up a ray gun. Oh, you know, I've been watching the anime with my friend, and who does not like the alien. But what they said about the first, I think, I watched like the first few episodes, and they said, if you hadn't told me this was like a visual novel, I wouldn't have known, which I think is very good praise for how well they like were handling the opening. It definitely feels a bit more gamey now. And then like immediately after, then lines about Schrodinger's cat started, so both like, the visual novel classic. Wait, what? So you're like not an alien? That's actually like weirdly unfortunate. Yes, Shigemechi's indeed unfortunate. Man. As unfortunate as he may be, that doesn't mean he's infected. Let's talk this out calmly and rationally. Yes, our time is limited. Please tell me whom you should all think should be put into cold sleep. This time there are 2 GNOSIA present. If the engineer comes forward, their report may provide clues as to who could be GNOSIA. Wanna see friend through 88. Huh. Origin unknown. Okay, let's wait and see. SQ seems pretty suspicious, right? Just sort of too pathetic to be an actual human. Oh, so it's like all on me now? Hey, lay off SQ a bit, huh? I agree. I don't feel like there's any reason to doubt SQ. As stated, we have little reason to doubt SQ. Yeah, there's not much to go on yet. I'm sorry if I'm mistaken, but I feel Rakio looks suspicious. I feel it'll be beneficial to watch Rakio closely. Are you really doubting me? What do we have? Doubt. You pointed out some questionable points about Rakio. I feel it'll be beneficial, yep. Okay, so here's my take. Gina is totally sketch. Let's watch Gina. Apparently, I seem suspicious. I still lack required information, so it's just my impression, but Setsu's behavior feels very unnatural. So I guess I'm in the way, huh? Personally, I want to trust Setsu over Stella. Guess we'll start the vote. Hard to know. Okay, Stella, Shigemechi, Gina, Rakio. I think we need to see who the engineer is before we can like check this again. So I'm gone then, Goodbye. I just confirmed that Rakio has been put into cold sleep. There is still time remaining, so try speaking with the others, as you may be able to gather crucial information. I will display the ship map for you. Oh, cute! Okay, so here's where we can social link. After the vote, you can go visit one location of your choice. Speak to others and get closer to them, as they may come to trust you more. So there's Setsu, Gina... They're different colors. I don't know if that means something. Why don't we go see Shigemichi in the shower room? Yo, Mafuyu, thanks for coming to hang out. No, seriously, thanks, bud. I think I'm gonna cry. Last night after being attacked by the GNOSIA, Gina disappeared. I thought our social link, I don't think we deepened our bond. Shigamichi will not die for us. Oh, Gina, that's like so sad, you guys. Okay. Tractor. So... Both of you voted for Gina last time. A proposal. Anyone with engineer credentials, speak up. Hey, I was messing with the engineer gear, and it said that Stella's GNOSIA. The machine isn't broken or anything, is it? Okay, 2 of them. Okay, so like Shigamichi is the engineer? Yeah, no, I'm the engineer. Okay, okay. Now we can... So SQ says Setsu is human, and Shigamichi says... Stella's GNOSIA? Is that how this is read? And then... okay. Just double checking. They're not quite evenly spaced. Why? Okay. And... so you... Hi Meowgon, welcome. Still trying to figure out how this all works. Still went for Rakio. There. Go to Gina. I mean, I think we're still in tutorial mode, so it's not like I can really figure this out. He went for Setsu. And I don't think we know. Let's see who like covers for who. Yeah, Rapsos, thank you. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Let's see like who talks about who. Okay, so I'm gonna totally trust Setsu then, okay? It may be worth it to offer our trust. Thanks, I'll try not to let you down. So I mean, they could both be covering for each other. And then if we... they could both be covering for each other. Let's see if anybody, before we do that... if Stella and Shigamichi say anything. I don't care if you lie, Stella. What's the purpose of these lies? Right? Stella is so suspicious. Right? Stella's looking kind of weird, treating me like a liar and stuff. Really? Okay, what happens if we defend? And then if we... unless they've seen someone lie, most characters vote on who they don't like. happens if we... Ouch, Shigamichi. I support Mafuyo. I'm afraid I must stand up against Shigamichi. You're respecting me? So that would also make sense if, like, you were the GNOSIA. That you would... that you would be against the engineer. I don't care if you lie, Stella. What's the purpose of these lies? That was like so sketchy, guys. I mean, they're all going after Stella, which would also make sense for the GNOSIA. Right, Stella's looking kind of weird, treating me like a liar and stuff. Really? What are your stats? How do I see my own stats? I'm trying to set up command list. Oh, this is great practice for defending your thesis. Well, the hope is by the time you get to that point... By the time you get to that point, you shouldn't have to... It won't be... You'll be defending it, but you won't be at great risk of, like, not passing if you don't present it well. Command list. Oh... 12 out of 30. What are these? Okay, let's take a look at these. Usage after you doubted. Lower person's level by saying they're suspicious. Higher logic and performance abilities provide better results. High charisma also helps you to increase the number of people who agree with you. This is where I couldn't wrap my head around how the gameplay works. Defend yourself saying, no, I'm not suspicious. Logic and performance affect this, but it's really just an excuse, not very effective. Denying can help prevent others from dogpiling you, but use it recklessly and it can have the opposite effect. I can't imagine trying to, like, come up with a way of designing a game like this. Like saying, no, they're not suspicious, someone's offense, not all that effective, but useful when you want to help someone without taking great responsibility of putting yourself in danger. I agree, I don't think there's anything dangerous about this person. It won't take much. It will also make you stand out. Argue. After defend or say thanks. Helps break down a suspicious person's false front of kindness. If you use this too quickly, it can have opposite effects, so be careful. High logic and performance boosts its effect, and charisma can help make more people agree. Announce your role. If you're GNOSIA or another character can lie, you can pretend to be a different role. Timing of this announcement is important. Agree. Defend. Cover. If there's someone you really want to protect, then try defending them. Just like with doubt, high logic and performance levels can make this more effective. High charisma also helps you increase the number of people who agree with you. Say thanks. Join argument. Reveal own role. Claim a role for yourself when someone else has announced their role. If you're an engineer, for example, and a fake claims your role, you absolutely must announce your own role in front of everyone else. Otherwise, things can get really difficult later. Okay. There's a whole, like, how to play. Okay. Well, we're still in tutorial land, so... our time is limited. Let's see who will be sent to cold sleep. I feel like I don't really have enough tools. I didn't like SQ and Setsu immediately like covering for each other, and then also going after Stella, who would be like the easy person to go in. And if we only leave like one engineer, well, it depends how many, if we actually get a GNOSIA here or not. But let's try. Bye! So you all went Stella, and Stella went Shigamichi, which makes sense. Couldn't do much. So this is your decision. I understand. I'll be praying for your success while I sleep. Stella was sent to cold sleep. Oh. Target. Let's say hi to Shigamichi again. Note the game didn't end exactly, and there's 4 of you. I'm liking this. That means we at least have one GNOSIA down. Because if it's equal... Oh, yeah, so then if it actually was Stella... So I'm just listening as well. Oh, hi Doggo. I'm just gonna give Doggo supper. I'll be right back. I have it all ready for her. Okay. What I like about hearing... What I like about hearing these tracks, also hearing the vocal ones, it does make me feel like I understand the way the opening... Where the opening comes from as well. Or the opening to the anime. Let's say hi to Setsu. Hey Mafuyu, find anything out? Perfect timing here for a little chat. Last night, after being attacked by the GNOSIA, Setsu disappeared. Setsu, I'm gonna avenge you, bud. From what you watched, how much of the OST overlaps? I actually can't say that off the top of my head. That is a good question, but now I'm not even recalling that much of the, like, specifically the OST. I want to look at... Yeah, I wonder who did that. Okay, so now this does get highlighted. I'm just looking as well. So I didn't hear voting results, and then last time everybody was against Stella. And then Shigamichi went against Rakio the first time. Also, I think when everybody goes against Rakio, it's not even necessarily they said anything wrong. It's just Rakio. What a good character, though. Well, let's see what people have to say for themselves. Oh, it's my turn to report. SQ is GNOSIA. We gotta watch out for this one. I checked out like a different target. I check that Mafuyu. Big ol' note for Nosia. Mafuyu was like totally clear. Hi back, hi back. You pointed out some questionable points about Shigamichi. Oh yeah, like totally. Shigamichi is just like way off the sketch charts. Nobody's got anything to say, huh? Now we're just wasting time. Well, no, I do want to see what... You guys, thanks. Okay, I think it's time. Everything's just turning up SQ now, isn't it? I don't really SQ myself. Guess it's time. Look at me, you guys don't trust me. Guess I got some reflecting to do while I sleep. Goodbye. I bid farewell to Shigamichi. Clear conditions have been fulfilled. Okay, so I'm just gonna like say it. Okay, so like actually, I'm totally not in Nosia. Can you imagine if I like actually said that? Oh. Oh, I got... Just kidding! Come on, I wouldn't do that to you. I'm literally Nosia. More than half the crew are Nosia. And the ship has been taken over. Results will be displayed. After the end... Who's the other... Okay. After the end in the log, you can view everyone's hidden intentions and covert actions. The log can be viewed via the reference data. You got me. Oh, sorry, Shigamichi. Why's your face like that? You got me. Right, so she was... Okay, so I have to figure out this logic. So he was right that she was reported as Nosia, and it was... Well, I guess... And you were reporting... Yeah, I guess it would make sense that you were reporting someone as human. Not... I mean, unless you're trying to report somebody else. I don't have enough... SQ was faking being an engineer and she knew who the humans were anyway. That... Okay. Okay. Sorry, Shigamichi. Oh, hi. Did it stop? I can't stand all this Nosia stuff, man. I can't even eat in peace. And hey, you said you're an engineer a minute ago, yeah? Like, what's an engineer do anyway? This time you are the engineer. Since you had 4 people and didn't lose, you had 2 options. You got lucky and Rakio knows she was right, making the second. Yeah, so I was sort of getting the sense of that logic in like the most recent episode of the anime, and I was like, I'm not gonna be able to keep all that. I'm gonna club getting that logic right, but I assume this is where the training comes in. We'll figure it out. But Lucky and Rakio was Nosia, Shige was right, and Stella making the other engineer the second. Right. Discovery's Nosia. Wow, that sounds kind of awesome. Well, anyways, let's chow down before we go and meet with everyone. Can't forget this little guy. 1.5% salt content, huh? Better not slurp down the rest of the soup, then. When they're here... Oh my gosh, you guys are like so late. Hey, sorry, bud. So this is GNOSIA then, huh? We're about to discuss that now. There are two GNOSIA, our enemy. And like, the engineer, it looks like we got one of those too. Wonder who it is. But if the engineer were to come forward now, they're sure to be targeted by the GNOSIA. We can't force them to step up. But could I step forward? I assume that's asking, but if we about stepping forward, but we'll leave it. Oh, okay. I'm the engineer. Give me 16 hours and I'll find the GNOSIA. All you need to do is get rid of them once they're found. Does anyone else wish to claim the role of engineer? Can we assume that Raki is the true engineer? A fake engineer has come forward. When you're the engineer, it is imperative that you step forward and claim your role. Reveal own role. You stated that you are the real engineer and that Rakio is a fake. Doubt Rakio. Rakio, yes, Rakio. Something definitely feels strange. Are you really doubting me? You're defending. I don't want Rakio to go away just now. I'm sorry if I'm mistaken, but I feel Setsu looks suspicious. I don't doubt that if they're also defending Rakio. So I guess I'm in the way, huh? Yeah, lay out Setsu a bit, huh? As stated, we have little reason to doubt Setsu. We still don't know who our enemy is, but I've chosen not to trust Gina. Maybe this will help me find something out. Right? Gina is so suspicious. See, I wasn't the only one suspecting Gina. You're starting to come around, I guess. Apparently, I seem suspicious. I'm sorry if I'm mistaken, but I feel SQ looks suspicious. I'm kind of ploy, but you're defending SQ. Who's our friend here? Tractor Rakio. Well... Gina, no! Okay, so it's us against Rakio here. Did anybody? And you all went for Gina. You're too quiet. That was it, huh? Gina. And Gina voted Setsu. Good night. I'll dream of you all. A bid farewell to Gina. I'm sorry for holding you up. I just wanted to speak with you for a moment. When you stepped forward as engineer, I was quite moved. I believe that you're the true engineer, Mafuyu. I'm sure of it. There may not be any evidence to support it, but, Mafuyu, I feel that we can become close friends, so I want to trust you. Likability rates between characters are reset each time a loop begins. You're in quite a dangerous position. I believe you have a high risk of being attacked by the GNOSIA infectee when we warp next. That is true. Why? If you're attacked and the other engineer, it would be clear that Rakio was a fake. I feel this would prove harmful to the GNOSIA side, but... they will likely sacrifice one of their own to be rid of the true engineer. Chances are high that this is exactly what the GNOSIA will do. However, please don't worry. I promise to protect you, Mafuyu. Alright then, good night. Is there like a... well, don't tell me, because I don't know. Is there like a guardian angel type role? Say hi to SQ. Mafuyu, where are you going? Do you want to like talk to me a bit? Oh, who you invite? Oh, okay. Well, we know... I think... Rakio, Setsu's suspicious, Setsu's alright, Gina's suspicious, SQ's suspicious. Anybody... Okay, SQ was the one defending Rakio, so I guess we'll try investigating SQ? No one was attacked last... No one? Oh, SQ was GNOSIA. Oh, was there some sort of guardian angel type thing? Hey, yo, looks like everyone's doing okay. Nobody disappeared? Why not? Don't tell me it turns out there was no GNOSIA to begin with. I believe it was the guard. Oh, easy. Literally called guardian angel. Oh, what's that? One of the crew has become a guardian angel and prevented the GNOSIA attack. Never heard of this before. Guardian angel, huh? Is this really something that exists? It is. With very specific warp-related credentials. By delaying the time of the actual warp, the GNOSIA loses their chance to attack their intended victim. Yeah, like, I don't get it. So basically nobody disappeared, so we're safe? No, warp can only be delayed for a short time. So, there's only really time to protect a single person. Also, a guardian angel cannot protect themselves. Protect a single crew member, not including themselves, from GNOSIA attack. There's only one guardian angel at a time. So it can be assumed that they succeeded in protecting the GNOSIA's target, therefore... Yes, we need to keep our guard up and continue searching for the GNOSIA. To start, can someone provide a report from yesterday's investigation? I will report that SQ is the GNOSIA. Well, next to my own report, Setsu wasn't GNOSIA. Setsu's suspicious any way you think about it. About Stella, what does that mean here? Oh, okay. Okay. That's a good... Yeah, she would want to keep that quiet. Let's avoid trying to figure out the guardian angel's identity. They run the risk of being targeted by the enemy. Let's try and put some more doubt on Rakio and SQ. And cover for Stella. Yeah. Hey, Rakio's my buddy, okay? Can we cover for Stella? I don't have a single reason to trust Stella personally. You're casting discussion to confusion. I'll rephrase in a way that even you can understand. You're annoying. Shut up. Be careful. Talking too much and keeping quiet are both dangerous. They'll draw needed suspicion. Thanks for the assist. Keeping quiet and standing out will draw suspicion. A high stealth ability will prevent you from standing out. So we'll leave it for a moment. Oh no! Refute. People seem to dislike you. It just maybe by suspecting Mafuyu, SQ is attempting to divert doubt from the cells. Yeah, thanks, Shigemichi. This is how we do battle. Let's start the vote. We have to eradicate the enemy. Who's less liked here? Who's more likely to be voted against? Rakio. Shigemichi, no! How come you guys don't trust me? Guess I got some reflecting to do while I sleep. Special events may occur in areas marked with a red exclamation point schedule. Mafuyo. I was just thinking. I was hoping you'd come. I guess this is goodbye. The GNOSIA likely assumes that I'm the guardian angel, and therefore, I believe I will be eliminated tonight. But please don't worry, Mafuyu. I just want you to survive. Thank you. Thanks, Stella, for your kind words. Just knowing that you care enough to say that, it's more than I need to go peacefully. Goodbye, Mafuyu. So let's investigate Setsu so we can, I guess we can confirm that, well yeah, Stella's gonna die then it's 2v2. That doesn't work. Last night after being attacked by the GNOSIA, Stella disappeared. Their conditions have been fulfilled. Good work, Mafuyu. That will do. A conclusion has been reached. The GNOSIA, no I. I won. What a waste of effort. Guardian Angel. Takemichi, no! Oh, hello. Mafuyu, go and be frozen. Ugh. Your favorite. I don't even know how to... She's a really distinct voice. I can't even define it. You have low charisma. They did not want to listen to you. I know. I'm doing my VTube grinding so I can raise that, my charisma. Ugh. Eriko, please do not make any rash decisions. If we have no idea whom the enemy is, then anyone will do right. I see no problem with freezing Mafuyu. No, that's not necessarily true. As we continue the discussions, we may be able to uncover crucial pieces of info. Yeah, and we may not be able to, too. If you all insist on continuing these talks, then so be it. But they are still among us. You're able to avoid being sent off to cold sleep for the moment, but... Mafuyu. You should be wary of Yuriko. Friend or enemy, either way, she's dangerous. Setsu. Yes? You've been spreading lies and distrust all along, haven't you? Go on, come clean. Alright, let's begin the discussion. What do we have? Doubt cover. Can I see? Who do we... Detractor. Okay. Got everyone, let's wait and see. I'll share all the info I can gather as engineer. Use it to work out who our enemy is. Are you attempting to usurp the title of engineer? If you want to fight, I'll give you one. I just want to say that among Setsu and Yuriko, one of them is a fake. I mean, they may both be fakes actually, we'll see. I still lack the required information, so it's just my impression, but SQ's behavior feels very unnatural. Also, it's like all on me now? So you doubt SQ. The fate of this ship will be lamentable, so you... seem to know. Hey, SQ's my buddy, okay? I don't want SQ to go away just now. I agree. I don't feel like there's any reason to doubt SQ. with these first rounds, I don't know how you're really meant to approach it, because there's just so little to go on. What made you want to stream this game? Actually, I remember before it was released, it had an interest. I remember being sort of interested in it. It just sort of came out of nowhere in a way, and it got really good reviews. I think when it came out in Japan. It's always sort of been like, I want to try this out at some point, so I'm just sort of avoiding it. And then it wasn't high on my list to like of streaming specifically because of the lack of voice acting. Because the lack of voice acting, it's always a bit harder for me to balance my commentary and also doing the voices without ruining my throat. But then I was like, let's give the anime a shot, and I was enjoying it so much, so I'm like, why don't we do this, like, do a bit of like some of this simultaneously. And the doggo wants to join. Doggo, let's see. You help me sniff out the GNOSIA. Urban Myth Dissolution Center's never been played. I have the thumbnail for that. It's actually just sitting, waiting for the right time. Okay, doggo here. Okay, so here's my take. Setsu is totally sketch. Setsu, curse yourself for your foul ways. Dogs are often the first target in story like this because they can sniff out the fakes. Okay. Well, I was about to say, okay, you have a job now, but just start giving me kisses. I guess I'm in the way, huh? Oh! Legal! Maybe by suspecting Setsu, SQ is attempting to divert doubt from themselves? I agree. I don't feel there's any reason to doubt Setsu. The first few loops, what you can do is try to get a vibe for everyone. Okay. I was just wondering, am I like totally missing something obvious here? Or how I'm supposed to be approaching it. But, so to not make me suspicious, we should... Cover Stella. Does Stella really hold that much value? Oh yeah, no, Stella, super sketch. Stella, yeah. Sorry, I just can't. I'm sorry if I'm mistaken, but I feel Shigemichi looks suspicious. Shigemichi, being distrusted is itself a sin, you know. You're suspecting me? Shigemichi isn't the one we should be suspecting right now. I mean, come on, really? As stated, we have little reason to doubt Shigemichi. Hey! Hey, you went for Stella there. So... you specifically went after the other engineer. You two went SQ. So I get the vibe when we say that Shigemichi's like very obvious in anything he does, that it'd be beneficial if he's the GNOSIA, and that we can... it'd be easier to tell if it's him. We specifically went after Setsu, but you didn't go after Yuriko. XQ, Shigemichi. Well, let's see what the engineer says. Shigemichi, I'll be watching over you from here on. After the send-off to cold sleep, you walk out into the hall. Mafuyu. What are you so afraid of? We'll talk somewhere else. Follow me. This will do. No one will disturb us here. In this room, you can see our surroundings projected here. Look, you can even see the farthest stars. Just as the stars are watching you. Ever thought about it? About why you are not held under suspicion? You have no risk of being attacked by the GNOSIA. No one even thinks to suspect you. This is because everyone's awareness of your existence has been distorted. Interference by the insane gods themselves. I shall correct that distortion for you. From now on, just as all the other characters in this play, you too shall be susceptible to suspicion and cold sleep. You shall also be... Oh... Because this also happened in the anime and I wasn't actually sure what it meant. Tutorial over. Okay. Now you stand on equal ground as all the rest. Possibly even lower ground. If you wish to survive, survive and struggle in desperation with all your might. You can now move to your room. In your room, you can level up and enhance your abilities. The anime tells the viewer that they are now open to suspicious. No, she does the hand thing to the protagonist, but it wasn't actually clear what that meant. You can use experience to level up. You can also check your ability levels by pressing escape key during discussions. So we have all these, and this is 12 out of 30, so interesting. Okay, so we have quite a few points we can do. Sounds like we do want our charisma up a bit more. Thank you very much. Thank you. I already level up 1 to 5. Thank you very, very much for the super chat. Not your fault, thank you. I like stealth. Analyst. Sleep. Okay, so we can still do this. Let's talk to Yuriko. Okay, oh, yes, ma'am. Okay, SQ was disappeared. Oh, your line god! How is it? I'm still figuring it out, but thank you for 15 months. SQ, I guess. I failed again. Let's see the engine. Actually, let me double check. I think you're both kind of swayed. Was it... SQ was alright. SQ is innocent. That makes it sound like you are... And then what was Setsu saying? Setsu's suspicious. Setsu's alright. Chiamichi, then it's hard to say. Let's see what the engineers say. Okay, so thank you also for 15 months. Ah, that must have been my open membership, huh? Oh, I'm so glad I did that then. It means a lot. Listen closely. These are the results of my research. Stella showed no signs of GNOSIA infection. Nothing significant whatsoever. Allow me to present some information. If nothing else, SQ is not GNOSIA. Okay, both reported as human. And then again... I mean, if you were... thank you, hello. Thank you for 15 months. Let's see what everyone says. Excuse me, Mafuyu. Just what is it that you want? Decimation of the humans aboard the ship? No! Some seem to be doubting you. Or just maybe by suspecting Mafuyu, Yuriko is attempting to divert doubt from themselves? Let me wait one more time. This time SQ was eliminated, and SQ was at odds with you, Stella. More than enough reason to doubt you. Let's cover for Stella. Setsu, are you hiding something? Oh. I support Rakio's statement. You all should as well. She gets like crit cut-ins. Setsu? Yes, I cannot deny that possibility. I guess I'm in the way, huh? I want to believe Setsu. Shigamichi, Shigamichi. Old sleep. SQ. I went after Stella. I mean, really, it just... I feel like no matter what... I'm nervous Yuriko's gonna go after me, and then there's not really any way to sway against, but I don't have enough sense yet. Who's who? Oh, hi, Wiggle Dog. Setsu's behavior does indeed invite suspicion. Setsu, curse yourself for your foul ways. I guess I'm in the way, huh? Can't trust Stella. Neither could SQ before disappearing. You want to get rid of Stella ASAP, huh? I think I agree with you. Really? Stella's not the one we should be suspecting right now. I mean, come on, really? Cast constant doubt upon others and it will come back to you. And then again... I guess we could trust Yuriko here. I don't know here. Let's stop debating and vote. Hooray for democracy. I want to see how other people vote. We'll take the neutral option. Okay, there goes Setsu. I guess this is it. I'll take my leave. See you all again. Can we talk to you ever? Okay. Goodbye. Stella disappeared. Okay. Another was taken out. Our ability to fight is being gradually whittled down. I think it is. I mean, is it Yuriko here for... also saying that Stella was human? Reported as GNOSIA. Levers are I hate you cold. We will just have to work on that social link. And then... Yuriko, you're in cold sleep. You went for Setsu. You both went for each other. Stella... Yuriko shall decide your fate for better or worse. Oh, see ya, Zilla! Zilla, Mafuyu, Rakio... Rakio doesn't seem to be... I don't think Rakio went, like, heavy on... Went for SQ... Yeah, and there's only one GNOSIA, because if there was two, it would... The game would end. Let's make it seem like it might have been Setsu. Let's see what the engineer report was, and then before Setsu Shigamichi... When the loop and Jack Law... Yes, okay, thank you for reminding me. That, I wanted to check that. Still was eliminated. This is where I struggle also streaming this type of game at the same time. SQ was human, Stella was human. Which is true. Stella's alright, Setsu's suspicious. I'll do what Rakio says. Setsu's suspicious. Victim suspected Stella. Stella's alright, Setsu's going into cold sleep. Let's hang out with Rakio. Let's see what we say. Who else has a report to give? Listen closely, these are the results of my research. Gina is infected by GNOSIA. To the freezer. Oh, okay. I trust Rakio. Are you trying to form an alliance with me? What a wise choice. I disagree. I can't trust Rakio. I can't trust Rakio. Okay. You're really doubting me. Thinking logically, we probably should be suspecting Gina, I feel. Gina, curse yourself for your foul ways. Apparently I seem suspicious. That wasn't the only one suspecting Gina. You're starting to come around, I guess. I can't trust Rakio. So you doubt Rakio? The fate of this ship will be lamentable. Now let us decide whom we freeze. This vote may be barbaric, but it serves our purpose. Good night. I'll dream of you all. All knows you have been put into cold sleep. I won! Thank you, Rakio. So, a win for the humans. You expect me to congratulate you or something? Either way, the curtain has been drawn. Now let this end. Results will be displayed. Okay, yes, Setsu. Oh, Rakio, Guardian Angel. I wanna know, like, Rakio's thoughts when trying to choose a Guardian Angel. Engineer. Crew. GNOSIA. Let's check out Gina. Decided to attack Stella. Let's protect Yurik. Oh, okay. Oh, this is fun. Let's check out Stella. Decided to attack SQ. Let's protect Stella. Let's pretend to examine SQ. Oh, cool. I haven't had a doctor yet. Loop 6. Looking around, Yuriko doesn't seem to be there. Mafuyu, what are you looking for? Where's Yuriko? Yuriko? Who? There's no one in the crew named Yuriko, at least not on this ship. The number of crew members and roster changes with each loop, like the Q key to check personal data, and E key to check the crew list. Right. Crew 7, GNOSIA 2, Engineer and Guardian Angel. Still no doctor. Put it with a small talk. We should be discussing anti-nausea measures right now. Yep, that's right. Let's get this done. We still don't know who our enemy is, but I've chosen not to trust Gina. Maybe this will help me find something out. So I say I wasn't the only one suspecting Gina. You're starting to come around, I guess. Apparently I seem suspicious. Hey, quit picking on Gina like that. Some people are just misunderstood, you know? As stated, we have little reason to doubt Gina. I'm sorry if I'm mistaken, but I feel Rakio looks suspicious. Rakio, yeah, I'm getting a real weird vibe too. Are you really doubting me? Gina, what is it you're after? Are you trying to split us up? Can't let you do that. It's really... We're going in on Gina. Stated we have little reason to doubt Rakio. Cover Shigemichi. I too want to trust Shigemichi, however, it is simply too dangerous. So what is trust anyway? Some sort of religious term? One sec, having a drink. Oh, wiggle! You wanna get down? So you immediately went for Gina. You went to Rakio. Shigemichi seems trustworthy, but we can't trust Shigemichi. Our friend is Rakio. Setsu seems to have a good sense, but it... I mean, Rakio... I guess the impression I'm getting from Rakio is like... Did figure things out last time, but they have to survive? Gina, are you hiding something? Apparently I seem suspicious. Hey, lay up Gina a bit, huh? As stated, we have little reason to doubt Gina. Oh, okay, this is Let's Collaborate. Oh, so this is like actually kind of fun? I got like all this Shigemichi and time stuff. Oh my gosh, Shigemichi, let's like totally team up and like survive, okay? Yeah, of course! Hey SQ, can I call you partner? That's a new one. They were... You started off kind of accusatory, Setsu. But how would you know unless... In the crew logs, you can check stats. Is that different from, like... Is that different from, like, I'll bet on Stella, just a hunch. I don't have hunches yet. It's interesting that it's called like settings. Dr. Stella. Not having hunches is good. It means you have good posture. I should have better posture. I have to lean over a bit to talk into the mic. But I do stretch. Oh, the switch port. How is the switch port? Because I was wondering about gifting this to someone who I think would like this. Good, good. Okay. Oh, Gina. Gina went... Gina voted Rakio. Setsu avoided suspicion. SQ. Stella went for me. Okay. Good night. I'll dream of you all. Flu, do you have a second? Something I noticed during the discussion. You haven't gone through very many loops yet, right? There are a few things I wanted to tell you to watch out for. If you don't need the advice, I'll let you go. No advice, please. I love... multiple loopers, but sort of out of sync, I think is really... really interesting. I haven't, like, reasoned out how that would come together, someone having more information or not. But also, like, in this sort of, like, roguelike, which I haven't had the sense from the... super spoilers. I'm avoiding... I'm just, like, talking to myself here. And I like the idea with this sort of like roguelike where like it's... I mean, I'm not sure if like how intertwined Setsu and the protagonist are, but if they could possibly have like different information. Not necessarily like that one's ahead, but just that information is just totally separate. Okay, first of all, it's important to avoid standing out. I'm pretty good at that. The more you stand out, the more likely you'll be doubted and thus voted against. You'll also draw enemy attention, increasing your risk of elimination. Of course, simply speaking up makes you stand out. Not so much if you simply agree with someone else's opinion, though. Also, protesting or arguing too much when doubted also draws attention. Any unnatural behavior will make you stand out. But doing nothing out of fear of standing out will get you passed over, so don't be afraid to speak up when you feel it's necessary. Increasing your stealth makes you stand out less when speaking up. You need to be constantly aware of just how much attention you're drawing from everyone. What else? Oh yeah, about engineers. The engineer is an important weapon in the fight against the enemy. The engineer can provide crucial knowledge of who and isn't GNOSIA. But if they don't step forward, they can't share that knowledge. Engineers often refrain from stepping forward out of fear of being attacked. So sometimes you need to encourage them to step forward. Information can be the deciding factor in this battle. Skill step forward. You acquired the step forward skill. Your charisma must be 10 or higher to use it. Okay, we will check that out. That's about it. Well, it's going to be a long fight. Let's do what we can to make it through this. So we have command list. Hey, the engineer isn't stepped forward yet. This sometimes happens, right? Give them the push they need to step up and claim their role. Higher charisma makes it easier for them to come forward. Interesting requirements than those other ones. Can be used once per unclaimed roll per day. Interesting. I'm so curious that there's a whole 30 of these. Elfish track, me too. I don't think we have. Although it's very intense as the, like, sleep track. I don't know if we want to go all the way into it. We want to just jump right into charisma. So I do want to do some of these other ones. Loop 6. Let's also do an intuition. Who's around? Stella, Rakio, Shigemitsu, SQ. Let's talk to Stella. Hopefully, I'm afraid. Fortunately, I'm afraid there's something I have to do. Please excuse me. Last night, after being attacked by the GNOSIA, Setsu disappeared. Setsu, such a shame. I love how short these, like, social link. Is that the she hates you? Oh no. Cause that's the hate quote. That's hilarious. No social links. No social links for us. Dr. Stella, friend Rakio. That's who went for after Gina. What was attacked? Cold sleep. Gina, Mafuyu, Stella. Well, let's wait and see. By the way, who here is the engineer? I'm the engineer. Give me 16 hours and I'll find the GNOSIA. All you need to do is get rid of them once they're found. Do you have anything else about it? Oh, have fun back. Fun, I liked it. Yeah, you're the one who's doing it. Yes, Mafuya's behavior does indeed invite suspicion. I am going to refute you. Hey, lay off! Thank you, Shigemitsu. I know, right? Thank you! The dream team! Okay, let me see. Here. Saying Stella's human. I mean, if you're both in... The Seitu and the engineer might be dead. 1 or 2. Oh yeah, 1 or 2. I thought it was 2. And then again, Gina. Everyone's pretty much... Stella's... Gina. Basically, you're with the SQ Shigi Bunny Marker, the Stella Rakio. Oh dear. I didn't want to have to say it, but Stella's looking pretty strange. Sorry if it's just me being weird. Stella's like so sketchy, guys. Last night? No, wait, that's literally a secret. Like, I can't even, you guys. Really? You guys just don't get it, do you? The whole trend on casting down of Stella is clearly some kind of ploy. I trust Rakio. How about all of you? Are you trying to form an alliance with me? Wise choice. Day 2 engineer means you can't be 100% sure. Let's see. We might have to go with like Shigamichi. She's the one that's kind to us. I don't have a single reason to trust Shigamichi personally. Time to vote. Okay, let's see where this takes us. So this is your decision. I understand. I'll be praying for your success while I sleep. Okay. You know, thanks for coming to hang out. No, seriously, thanks, bud. I think I'm gonna cry. Last night of being attacked by the GNOSIA, Rakio disappeared. Rakio, I'm gonna avenge you, bud. But are we still going? So Muffy is pretty fishy, right? I'm starting to get that feeling. Yeah, that's a bit much, Shigamichi. You're going like way too hard at Mafuyu, okay? Okay. Where do we... Oh, doggo. You jumped up. Let's see. And then who voted? Stella, you both went after Stella. Oh, hi, King! SQ breaking her alliance. Useful. So... You're telling the truth about that. Bye, King. Friend. Wait and see. Shigamichi is like hardcore sketchy, right? Like literally I can't even with Shigamichi. You know what? Sorry. I'm trusting you, Shigamichi. Oh, but you're saying Leo. Where are you going with this? You're like suspecting me? What are they all saying? Nobody's got anything to say. See ya, old man. Want to see the log? You're saying I'm suspicious. You're saying I'm alright. Shigamichi can't be trusted. Shigamichi's alright. SQ suspicious. Okay. I think SQ is here. Okay. Oh my god, no, they are like literally gone, so we're like no longer in danger. But like this isn't even over yet. I bet they're like totally gonna come back like again and again. But like for serious, I'm so glad we survived. Oh my god, it's like literally so good to be alive. Okay, let's take a peek. Okay, it was Gina. Stella was guardian angel. Okay, let's check on Stella. Let's attacking Setsu. That was like revenge. Engineer, step forward. Reveal. Stella's suspicious. Notice Shigemichi is lying. Stella's alright. Check out SQ. Decided to attack Rakia. Rakia is doing too well there. Okay, so that's worth keeping an eye on. Also, who's being attacked for being like the sort of dominant one. You went after like the person who's most suspicious of you. Okay. Let's maybe do one more. Lucky number 7. Do you like cats? Well, come on, Mafuyu. Do you like cats or what? Yes? Awesome, that's a relief. When one you think you disliked me or something, you know? I love this idea of having a cat boy, but in like the most unpalatable way possible. Comet! It was voiced by my favorite seiyuu, Ayaneru, in the anime. Hey Chippy and Mafuyu, there you are. We all supposed to have a gather in the main console. Ah, that are we nosy or not thing, huh? Sorry, Comet, about it. I want to go back to sleep. Yeah, I was told you'd probably say that. But to bring you anyway, Setsu sounded really serious about that. Setsu's always really serious. Okay, fine, whatever. To the main console, I guess. Comet and Chippy. Apparently these two will be joining everyone this time. By the way, Comet, do you like cats? Cats, never seen one. They were considered a luxury on my planet. I've heard you can pull a cat's tail and make them fly, right? Kinda wanna see that. Well, let's just go. So we have to find the 2 GNOSIA infectees among us and put them into cold sleep. We just have to read out whoever's lying, right? That's easy. It'd be amusing if you turned out to be the liar, Comet. Rakio, come on, bud. Okay, let's see actually, who do we have? No Yuriko, but a pretty full. 2 GNOSIA, Engineer, and Guardian Angel. Anyway, who among us has a high chance of being infected? I'd like to hear everyone's thoughts. Let's wait and see. Something about Stella is just kind of fishy. I mean, just look at those eyes. Stella's acting weird and it's bugging me. Really? I quit picking on Stella like that. Some people are just misunderstood, you know. I say Stella's alright. Aren't I such a good person? I agree, I don't feel like there's any reason to doubt Stella. A proposal. Anyone with the engineer credentials, speak up. I'm the engineer. I can investigate one person overnight. I can tell whether they're nosy or not. Anyone? Okay, Rakio. So Gina isn't human. It's simple. I know this because I'm the only true engineer here. Okay, so like, this engineer thing, we got some friction with Gina and Rakio here. Who's gonna claim the title? Okay. Let's... make friends with Setsu, I suppose. Huh. I too want to trust Setsu, however, it is simply too dangerous. Stella is lying. Okay. You pointed... Stella's acting weird and it's bugging me. Really? I want to believe Stella. Rakio. You're going after Rakio. Okay, start the vote. I guess we're... Yeah, I wanted to ask if we notice Stella's lying, is that like, is that an absolute that she is GNOSIA? Revote. Gotta decide between Setsu, Rakio, and Stella, right? Oh, interesting. Final vote. You're defending her and you're claiming engineer. Let's cover Setsu. We're all out of time, okay. Cold sleep, okay. You went for Setsu. I feel Rakio. Oh, if I remember correctly, it depends on the character, but she hasn't claimed a role, and she was lying about not trusting Setsu, which means she actually trusts it. Oh, okay. It was sort of... I wasn't super clear on the text there about, like, wanting to trust. Oh, it's Mafuyu. Perfect timing. Let me ask you something. Are you a GNOSIA? No. Right? Okay, I trust you. Hey, Mafuyu, you're a bad liar, right? Like Sugumechi and Gina. I'm actually pretty perceptive. I can usually tell right away when someone's lying. Comet has extremely high intuition and can spot lies easily. When she suspects or doubts someone, it may be because she has noticed one of them lying. That is good to know. Okay, I'm gonna go and try asking the others. See ya. Be careful. Because I might get targeted and attacked. Yeah, you're right. I'm not really much of a thinker, so I figure I might as well just sort of jump in head first, you know? Anyway, see you tomorrow. Hopefully. We also have... I mean, being able to tell those lies is useful. Better liar, better points. I feel like... I like being able to do that, but maybe it's better to try and get the like other stats soon. Who's around? Tippy. You or what? Well, let's just see. Fair enough. Last night, after being attacked by GNOSIA, SQ disappeared. Oh, hi, Doggo. You want to come back up? Okay. Help me. Find the liars. This feels weird with SQ. Someone who was right here yesterday, gone just like that. Oh, wiggle. Let's... Friend Comet, Detractor Rakio. We want the... I want to see the engineer reports. You can lie. We're assuming you're the GNOSIA, which I think... Here's my report. I investigated Chippy and the result was human, not GNOSIA. Well, next to my own report, Shigemichi wasn't GNOSIA. Shigemichi is suspicious any way you think about it. You know, I realized this while we spoke yesterday. Rakio was lying. Have any evidence? Just intuition, really. But I tell you, Rakio is definitely lying. I too have been doubting Rakio. It doesn't have a great track record. You're really doubting me? Shigamichi! Hey, let's lay off it a bit. I got Rakio's back. Ew, is your thing like being kind of a people pleaser? I know, right? Rakio's totally fishy. It's like there's a serious stink coming off of Rakio. You're really doubting me. And also... So who did you... Chippy is definitely human. But you're Shigamichi. Let's also cover... Comet. Don't speak up so much. I want to avoid biased information. Okay, nervous. Let's... wait. Okay, Setsu's are back. Rakio's lying, I can tell. What's it? Okay. I agree. I don't want to talk too much. Okay, time to vote. Rakio. Good job, Rakio. Goodbye. All knows you have been put into cold sleep. Alright, it's finally over. Leo, that was pretty rough, huh? Nice work. Yes, we can finally stop all the fighting and stuff too. Finally some peace. Oh, Guardian Angel Setsu? Nosia. What is that expression? You're suspicious of Stella from the front. Or from the beginning. You're defending Rakio. Rakio's alright, vote Stella. Notice Stella's lying. Spotted Rakio's lie. Tried to attack SQ. You noticed, I presume. Let's protect Rakio. Pretend to have examined. Rakio's lying. Good. It's good to have that. I guess that's part of also part of the early part of the game as you're figuring out who you can sort of rely on. Assuming they're not Gnosia. We can rely on Comet being able to tell lies, but not Shigamichi. It's annoying. But that was probably a good warning. This is really... I'm very fascinated about how this game was built to come up with this whole system. Oh! So it starts... Wait. Okay. Gnosia run. It was sort of I think I've been waiting for this to happen in the anime. Okay. Let's burn through all of them one by one. This time you and Raki are GNOSIA. You can check data reference to see who is on your side. Listen up, Fuyu. Don't do anything silly and get in my way. If need be, I'll absolutely throw you under the bus. So you do best just to keep quiet and let me do my thing, okay? Oh, interesting. I guess they have like different strengths and weaknesses depending whether they're GNOSIA. Rakio isn't into alliances. I don't trust anyone, human or GNOSIA. Loop 8. That's all. We have to find the two GNOSIA infectees among us and put them into cold sleep. An engineer and guardian angel have also been confirmed to be present. This may help us single out the infectees. This will be easy. Let's hope so. Let them show us what they've got. Oh, but we haven't had the doctor yet. So I guess I'm saved, right? I do think I'm gonna... What I was thinking for, depending how this first stream goes, depending I want to play more, at least I read something like the first 20 loops or sort of the tutorial as you meet all the characters. I definitely want to stream that much. And then we'll see how things go. But I'm enjoying all the commenting. I hope I'm doing an okay job. Or at least try and explain the thought process. I'm still getting the hang of it all. But now I do feel like I sort of understand the gameplay. Because when I saw like screenshots, I was like, how does this work in practice? But now just having sort of the potential that there can be skills and everything, I can see. But I want to do another stream. Let's see, maybe... I definitely want to do one like early in the week as well, either Tuesday or Wednesday. Oh, if you're interested in Call of Cthulhu, able to capture the OBS by forcing the game into windowed mode. I was looking at that. That's actually what I was looking at. Thank you, I just didn't get into it. Yes, I want to still make up for Call of Cthulhu by playing it. I was just having trouble with like the OBS and alt-tabbing and it not playing well. So I was like, okay, let's look into windowed mode. Oh, there isn't one. Okay, there's some options to force it. I just hadn't gone into it. So I was like, let's do this for now. Thank you very much. It's good to know that that's a possibility. But thank you everybody. I will probably either Tuesday or Wednesday I'll set up another one of these. The old one, the like early 2000s one. Since I made a bit of a error on Halloween. But I need to rectify that. Loop 8, that feels like... I was thinking that that's like the infinity symbol. That's a time for the loops to all come together. That's an important place. But I hope everybody's had a lovely week, a lovely weekend. And thank you. I will... As part of the horror of playing old games, the newest one is... Exactly, that's what I thought. That was part of the reason I was going to play it in the first place. The scariest thing for a streamer. Trying to force compatibility while streaming at the same time. Okay, so thank you everybody. I'll just figure out my schedule and do this again soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.